Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now, a few days ago, a major announcement was made that League of Legends will be officially released worldwide in March. So, in March, we should be expecting the American audiences to join the game. But there is a lot more to the game than just that one major announcement. The other announcements that came with it was that the official esports will start with this game as well. Southeast Asia is set for sometime in March. So everything is now on the up and everybody needs to start getting heavier into the game, pushing up your levels, getting to your maximums. And that is where it's going to go. Now, another thing to note is there is an event with the Yordles expedition being added in. So let's look at the missions. Okay, my daily task, pocket change, earn 40,000 gold, kill 6 epic monsters with your team, kill 200 monsters with your team, kill 7 dragons with your team, win 2 games with the Damascene champion on your team. Okay, so basically these are very simple challenges. You do it to complete wherever you are exploring. Now, as you can see, this here gives you more points, more of an ability to move towards level 1. Level 1 is simply the Psy. Level 2 is the Blue Motes. Level 3 is the Poro coins. Level 4 is a Brandlewood Acorn. I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of this is. And the level 5 winning prize is one of the Yordles. Now, the Yordles are a small set of creatures that have been added to the game. I don't exactly know their powers, but the moment I do see them in the menu for the player menu, I will go through it. So this was the second thing that was announced that was that is launching. They're coming to the game. I believe there are 4 Yordles being added in. Oh wait, no, there's 5. Corky, Cannon, Lulu, Timo, and Tristan. So they are being added in and they are going to be giving you one of these prizes. Now you have to complete these daily missions in order to earn points in order to get to that level. And if you look at it, once you have completed that set of missions, it's definitely going to help you progress even further. Now with all of that, you're going to want to be going at this game as hard as possible for these next 2 weeks. Now that is going to be your rewards in terms of the event, and then moving forward from the event is going to be you heading towards competitions. Now the esports is launching slowly. Understand that the game will only be officially launched in countries like the US in March, so that is one of the major announcements. So in March the game will be going to the USA. So USA will be officially on the game in March. You can expect the esports for Southeast Asia to start in March as well. So with the launch in the US, you will be seeing tournaments occurring in Southeast Asia. The season for ranked has restarted, so we have a brand new ranked season. If you get into it now, you can start climbing up your ranks and start heading towards diamond tier. Now obviously everybody wants to be diamond tier. You want to get your 10, 20 victories in a row, and once you reach those levels, it is really big time important for you. So get a team together, join the teams. There's a link to my Discord down below. You can get on there. I will separate groups. If you are from another nationality and another time zone, I will separate it out into another group for you as time goes by. Like for right now, I'm working with the South African server. So South African teams is what I'm building, and then later on, if it goes on to people from other countries joining in, I will make different servers for you. And should it come to the point that esports starts happening, it'll be fun to face off against everybody from that group in an official esports tournament. So yes, teams are generally made up of 10 players. Now that is from what I've read on the esport site. You have your 5 characters who are generally part of the main team and 5 reserves. Now the reason for it is quite simple. You could play 10 games in a small stretch, but people will swap out between each other. Some people might play all 10 at one go, others might play 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, or it might be broken up into multiple slots. So that's why I'm trying to hold a team of 10 people so that things can be made to accommodate everybody. So you can play either early or late, it's purely up to you. That's what I'm building in terms of teams. I'm intending to have up to 5 teams for each country, and then hopefully when it comes to the esports and everything being hosted, I'm hoping that I can get some allowance to actually comment on the teams that I have helped make. So basically, I'll be able to put some commentary out there, have some fun covering the games. Now, League of Legends isn't such good content for my channel. Obviously, the content for League of Legends is very repetitive in its actual nature. So it isn't going to be the main content on my channel anytime soon. It doesn't have much of an alternation in terms of its current content. There was an announcement that new game modes will be coming out. I just want to look at the progression. So this is the progression. It's moving around. As you can see, this is the actual region, and this is how you actually move on to each territory for the Yordles event. And if I am correct, the Yordles event is going to basically keep refreshing Demacia, keep refreshing Fridge Lord, Noxus as they open. So every day you're going to get more and more missions, and eventually it should be able to get you a complete run of this game. So that is how things should be running. I hope that everybody is enjoying stuff. Okay, so esport module, let me talk about it. So esports is basically what happens within League of Legends. So the League of Legends esport modules works as follows. You build a team, you take part in competitions in your nationality or locality. Once you complete winning certain numbers of games, you then move forward to a tournament round. Your tournament round is then played, and you then qualify for your national team for your country. The national teams are then all brought together for an esports cup or an esports league, which is totally hosted by the Wild Rift, by the League of Legends Riot Games committee, and you then will compete in a tournament where it's international, and from there you will be awarded a cup and prizes with the final win. That's as far as I know about the esport module. I'm still researching into it. There's a lot to read about it, and teams are generally broken up, as I said, into 10-man teams, with each team having 2 people fill each role. So 2 junglers, 2 tanks, 2 of every single player. You can always swap between players to take on games, and you can swap between players to take on different opponents. So it's all purely up to you. You decide who you're going to play, when you're going to play, how you're going to play, and this here will allow you to take part in those tournaments. So obviously they are qualifying terms for the tournaments that I have read. For most of them, it is subject to you reaching a certain rank. So if you are ranked within the top 200, that means if you're Diamond League players for your country, you're allowed to jump into the tournament section. Now obviously Wild Rift has just started, and as it's being explained, basically it's just started to be official. Its official launch was 2 days ago on January 5th or January 6th. So yes, that's how close this entire event is going to be, and all of this is definitely weighing in on what is to come in the future. Okay, sorry about that. I am having some technical difficulties with the game. It keeps happening to me. It's actually affected a few of my games. It causes me to lag in controls. So nonetheless, this is what you should expect from League of Legends, and this is just a quick announcement on what is to be prepared for. So the way I'm playing right now is the rest of January will be left for me to learn how to PvP. If I do make a team before the end of January, I will definitely get into ranked matches with the team. We will play up, and we will try and get all the way up to Diamond League. If we can get our 10 or 11 win streaks, that means that we will be in that top class of player, and we possibly could go all the way up to a 20 win streak and sit in the Diamond League with the rest of those players. So that is the idea that I am currently holding. That's what I'm hoping to do. And yes, I just want to leave this here open. For anybody who wants to friend me or send me a request, it's elementary72 #4136. That is my tag for the game. So if you just use that tag, you will be able to add me. I've had, okay, yeah, I'm 20 days into the game. I am 196 matches through. Let's go look at my stats. I have an 81% win rate. Achievements unlocked. Let's see. I've only completed 36 of the 132 achievements, so not that great. In terms of stats, as you can see, I've been MVP 4 times. I have 15 first bloods, 8 triple kills, 8 legendaries, no S rating, no pentakills. My longest win streak in the game at current is a 8 win streak, and that is as far as I have gone, and that was in PvP. So an 8 win streak in PvP is my current best. And then I was defeated in the next game and defeated in the next 5 games following it. Okay, so yordles were added to a profile. So that is where I'm going, and I hope that you all do join in. If you are from South Africa, I hope that I am part of your team. And even if you are with me in teams and it turns out that I am not the best, I will step down, no problem. The teams that I am making do not have to have me as part of them. Those teams are just simply going to be made up, and when it comes time for a tournament, we can all break apart of our regular groups and form the best of the best teams to take part in tournaments to really play. And it would be even more fun if everybody in the tournaments were from the teams that we made. So if it is possible that we get 10 or 20 people playing and we all end up playing each other in a tournament, this will be even more fun, because it will basically be 100 of us 100 of us friends meeting up and playing in a massive tournament, fighting against others, fighting with each other, enjoying ourselves all the way till we win. So I hope that you all do enjoy. In the link in the description down below should be a link to my Discord server, my Patreon, and my Teespring store. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day.